Easter Monday programme at Sha Tin as we build up to FWD Champions Day and our feature race on Monday as well, the Hong Kong Lions Cup. We've got it all covered here on Racing to Win. A very warm welcome to the show. I'm Andrew Lejeune, joined here in the studio by Paul Lally, our formalist, and race caller Brett Davis as well. Brett, it's an equal split as we go into Monday's card, 5 and 5, turf and all. Yeah, all weather, that's the other thing, isn't it?
Yeah, the old 50-50 scenario, Andrew. That's right. C+3 for the turf going, and obviously with a big meeting coming up 6 days from now, obviously by the time we get to race day with the FWD Championship Day, the turf is being saved. So we've got 5 on the all-weather, competitive, most of them, and then 5 on the turf, and obviously Voyage Warrior is going to be a bit of a draw card, the horse that bolted up on debut.
Yeah, so he's going to be the shortest price favourite of the day, I think that's fair to say. Nice bonus going into the programme, Porter?
Yeah, triple trio bonus of 1.6 million, so it's a decent one to start off proceedings there on Easter Monday. A few Easter eggs there, I'm sure, amongst the winners. As you say, there's a few shorties. I think that could be a favourites day, actually. There's a couple of standouts there, I think. Famous last words.
5 dirt races is your favourites day.
Yeah. It's well worth mentioning we've had a lot of rain over the Easter period, but the day leading into the meeting has been quite dry. So both tracks good at this stage.
Yep, as we sit here right now, good on the all-weather and good on the turf as well. There are a couple of horses not going around, though, on Monday's programme. 2 in the first, in actual fact. Radiant Bunny, I gave a chance to. Perfect to Play now makes his all-weather debut. Still think there's a chance there. And also Family Leader is replaced by Fine With Me. So one of Casper Founds is replaced by Casper Founds, and Jimmy Ting takes the other one. Race 10 Flying Bonus is out. Good Fit now gets a start in our final event. Jack Wong will be in the saddle. This is meeting number 65 of the season then, as already discussed. 5 on the turf and 5 on the all-weather. The C+3 for the turf, so we're back in the A position for FWD Champions Day in a week's time. We kick things off for the Class 4 over the 1650 on the dirt, headed by Clear Choice. Makes his all-weather debut as a 2-time distance winner, though, at Happy Valley. Great Treasure, 5-time win on the turf between 14 and 1600 metres. Remarkable, a 2-time course and distance winner. Hay Run, 1 on the surface over 1800 metres, 2 starts back. General Dino broke his maiden, a last start course and distance winner. And we get all the way down to Little Island, who finished last at Happy Valley over the 1800 metres last amount. Gets £10 off his back, though, courtesy of Alfie Chan. Clear Choice, Great Treasure and Remarkable has had 2 trips up to Chung Fa in the last month. Bring It On, and Whiskey Nights as well, who makes his all-weather debut for John Moore. Has also been up at Chung Fa. So we have a look at the speed for the opener here, but not a great deal of it.
Yeah, difficulty rating high. Trying to work this out. There's not a lot of pace at all. A lot of these horses are noted for their efforts back in the field in the early stages, so this is a bit of a real guessing game, the first race. There's quite a few races on the card that the speed map looks tricky. This is probably at the top of the ledger, I would have thought.
Clear Choice is the first one we're going to look at from track work. Now, he's won 2 trials on the all-weather up at Chung Fa, and he's trialled well on the all-weather as well here in Hong Kong. So he's making his debut on it, but what I've seen from track work, I think he's going to find it no problems whatsoever. And he's in form at the moment. Remarkable, probably has had the best season this season compared to last, but he's had, this will be his 12th go for the season, so he's a very fit horse. He's had a couple of placings, he's yet to win this season, a couple of even sectionals for him. And Hay Run finally won a race 2 starts ago, and that was on the surface, all-weather, went back to the turf, ran down the track. So maybe the all-weather is his future, but he's working okay on the turf here.
All right, Dylan Moe rode him on that occasion to win. He's back on board again on Monday. We'll start off here with Great Treasure, who's all of his wins, all 5 of them, have been on the turf. 6 goes on the all-weather with a couple of minor spots. This is his last start effort.
I think the one thing that's in his favour is that he's won 5 races and they've all been in this grade. So I think that's a big tick alongside of his name. There's a lot of horses in this race that haven't won. There's a few that have only just won. So with that in mind, I think Great Treasure, although the lack of pace is there, I'm going to take a chance that he can run well. He's finishing off nicely there. The 5 wins under his belt is a big plus next to his name for me.
Yeah, I've got him in the numbers. Although he hasn't won on the surface, he's still run well on it before, and this is as great as Brett mentioned.
The other thing, Andrew, when you get a race that's got no leader in it, all of a sudden everybody sees there's no leader and there's a few change of tactics. The owners decide we'll go forward today, and then all of a sudden you get 5 or 6 wanting to lead. So if that's the case, it'll suit Great Treasure.
All right, well, General Dino finally broke through for his maiden victory last time. It was a hard-fought one as well, with Remarkable and Gallant Spirit in behind.
It took a lot of encouragement from Karis Teaton to get him over the wire, and he rolled forward and generally been noted as a sort of front-running, a horse that gets back and closes late, but He eventually wore down the horse there on the rail, and it took everything from Karras to get the win, but it was there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think this is much stronger, this race as well. I've got him and Remarkable one on a minor line. He did have the race run to suit then, but again, I don't think it's a strong race this one.
He was 3 or 4 in front of Remarkable, and he's the early favourite.
All right, OK, that's General Dino. Little Island finishing 4th. Again, we're back on the turf here for Little Island. His all-weather form so far, 2 starts for nothing.
Well, the most attractive thing, Paul, is that he's got the 10 pounds off and carries 108.
Yeah, he's got to go barrier 14. He hasn't done much on the surface before, so I've let him go in this race.
Yeah, I have too. I think if Alfie Chan's going to pull a rabbit out of the hat here, he might have to get this rolling early. I'm not sure if he's capable, so I'm leaving him out.
All right, featherweight, his biggest asset. Clear Choice, other end of the scale. He carries top weight here. I think the trials have looked pretty solid. Danny Shum, Zach Purton team up.
He looks really well suited to this surface. He's been going really well on it. He's going really nicely, this horse. First time on the all-weather. I'm surprised it's taken a while to get here. He's a lot stronger horse now. He's won 2 of his last 3 at Happy Valley. I think the surface isn't going to be a problem. He's the one I've sided with.
Yeah, I'm not against him, but I haven't got him in the tips. I'm going to shop for some value in this race because I think it's really difficult. But he is going well, and the surface probably suits, but an awkward gate and top weight concern me a little bit.
All right, he's your top pick though, Paul. Remarkable's our favourite.
Yeah, I'm going to go with him. I think Remarkable's had plenty of chances this season, whereas Clear Choice, he's a new kid on the block, and he's a horse who... the jockey's already told me that he needed to strengthen up. I think he's done that now, and we've seen that with those 2 wins of his last 3 starts. Suited to the surface, he'll do me. To beat Great Treasure, 5-time winner in the grade, and then the Remarkable General Dino in behind. So 1, 2, 4, 7.
I'm not oozing confidence. I'm tipping Hay Run, who's a back marker, and there's not a lot of pace in the race. I'm going to take the chance that there'll be more vying for the lead than we expect because there is no foreseeable noted front runner. Hay Run and Great Treasure, both horses that get home late. Perfect to play will go in for me, and I'm going to throw in Whiskey Night as well. I've really gone deep here. 6, 2, 10, 12. I want to stay away from the fancy runners and shop for some value.
Right, OK, yeah. Clear Choice goes on top for me, but again, it's a race of many chances. I've got Perfect to play in, and also I thought Gallant Spirit could improve as well. But, yeah, tricky start to the programme here in race number 1.